Hey there, just going to show you a little bit about how to use the HubSpot social publishing tool. When you log into HubSpot, you'll see a screen something like this. This is the dashboard, and you'll just want to come up here to the marketing area, click on that, and you'll see social. Okay, so you see we have a clean area here. We haven't posted anything, so go up here and click Create Social Post, and just choose the first social network that I want to use. I like to start with Twitter, and I'll show you here why in a second. Because Twitter has hashtags, and you can be sort of more reductive. You'll understand what I'm talking about here in a second. If you do have more than one account that you want to post to per social site, you would find it here. You've just got the one. Then you'll see a win, and there's a few ways you can do this. You can set it manually to publish anytime in the future. You can also publish now, of course, and then these are actually suggestions based on data that they have about when social posts do the best. So this is actually Eastern time. You can see my clock up here, Central, so we can get this done in within about 9 minutes. We'll be able to get this baby out at a good time. So I'll just leave it there. You can also set a custom publish time, which is whatever you want. Okay, so what I'm going to need now is the link to the blog post. So if I go over here, go to the blog post, everything looks good. Gonna hit Control-C, copy it.
It's 1 o'clock.
I'm gonna hear what time it is there. Okay, so you'll see it'll go ahead and pop the image in there. It all looks good. Some of these you can change this part, some of them you can't. You can change this to a photo post. I don't think that's necessary here. You can also drop an image in video, another attachment, use emojis, all of that good stuff. So some of these you can take away the URL and it'll still be there. You can see here that's the case. But it'll also shorten that URL, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in there. And then for Twitter, you know, I think it's okay to keep the headline. Other social media, you'll see that you probably want to, or I'll use the headline in the tweet itself. Other social media, you probably want to write something different. I'll show you that here in a second. So maybe we want to add some hashtags. So we can. That's weird. There we go. Add some hashtags. So we've got SaaS in here, so let's do that. We've got startup. That's a good one. Do let's see, is there anybody we'd want to tag here? Probably not. If you want to tag somebody, you can tag them in here. You can use other hashtags as well. So that one looks good. Now you can move on. If you want to do Facebook, it'll drop all that stuff into there. And here with Facebook, you most certainly can remove this URL from the post, and you'll still have this area down here. Now here, you've already got the headline in the post, so you probably want to maybe use something else. So first post from brand new blog, our very own founder and CEO, Marlene followers. Valuable advice. Based on one of his early forays into SaaS products. All right, so there you go. Got that one in here, scheduled to go live at 2:08. You can't have links in Instagram's posts, so this wouldn't be a good one for Instagram. We have Instagram in here if you do want to use it, if you ever want to do something just more image-based. Okay, now we've got LinkedIn. So, I had taken out the link, so I'm going to copy it and paste it up here because it's just going to go off your last post. There we go. I think here, again, you have to kind of play with it to see. Sometimes it removes that thing. Looks like it didn't. And here, actually, you can change this if you want to. I think it all looks good. Looking good. Got LinkedIn. Might as well do Google Plus as well. Nothing else for the search value. Same thing. This is all it gives you here. This is good. This text is good. All right. So you could save as draft here. Ooh, here's an important one. Hopefully it's not too blocked, but we've got campaigns. This is part of the SASA in our campaign, so that's what you'd want to put. That allows you to look at analytics on a campaign basis. Pretty important. So looks like we've got a few minutes. So let's go ahead and schedule a post. And today is August 23rd, isn't it? Yes, it is. So these will be going out pretty soon. Now, if I look here, you'll see. Got them all in draft. They look good. They're ready to go. So I am good. Once these, just as an aside, this looks good already. This is social reporting, and this is actually the number of sessions that came from social. And as you can see, well, I was probably actually recording them for a while on the other site, I guess, because this was a while ago. But you can see this right here. This is today. We've definitely got some more than before. So that's good. If there are any clicks on links or any interactions, you'll see those. It'll also show you your Twitter followers, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, how they've changed, and Instagram as well. How many posts you've published. Of course, we're about to do those. So the reason why it's important to post to this or using this tool is that you get the analytics out of it, and it figures into everything else. So you can see the sessions that this is driven. Each social network, LinkedIn is definitely the most powerful here. There's also a monitoring tool, just quickly, where you can, it's going to automatically, let's see, this is a new follower, so it's going to show you all activity. So these are a few different things, but it'll show you exchanges you have with people, any activity that gets monitored here, interactions with people, and then it'll also show you your new followers and allow you just to come in here and follow them back if you want to, or if you don't want to, you can just delete it here. So you'll see you've got, Festival for Horror. You've got these new followers here, so you can interact with them. You can say, hey, thanks for following me, whatever. You can do that from here. You've also got these streams. So right now, you've got your own timeline, of course, just like you would see in Twitter. You've got any retweets of your content in here. You've got any mentions and any messages you've sent. No, actually, that's just your timeline. I'm sorry. I thought that was messages. Oh, messages? It is. Huh. Why would this be as a message? Huh. Anyway. Now, you can also create streams. So, like if you want to monitor stuff about SaaS, for example, you could just go in here and name it SaaS. And you could show me tweets from all of Twitter, but you could also say from a list if you use Twitter list, or from your HubSpot contact list, right? Where people mention whatever. So let's just say SaaS. Okay. You can also say notify me of matches via email. This can get pretty high volume, so I wouldn't worry so much about that. You can also get into some Boolean logic here as well. Once you do that, nope, looks like it didn't. There we go. I'm going to hit save. It's going to show me, nope, I guess it's processing. Here we go. Show me all the mentions of SaaS. This allows me to follow people. It allows me to see if maybe, you know, I want to make them aware of what I'm writing about, that type of thing. And you can do that really with any kind of mix and match of content you can imagine. So there is also a Chrome plugin that you can use that I usually have up here, but it seems to have disappeared recently. I do not see it. Not sure what happened. But basically, it allows you just like at the click of a button to just load up. Ooh, wait, I think it's right here. I think that's it. Hold on one second. Let me find your content and I'll show you. Click that. There you go. So I can select a social network here, and it'll do this for any page. So if you just want to do curated content and you see something, you're surfing around the web, you see something that might be nice to share with your audience, it's as easy as that. And it opens the same window that I just showed you. And that can be downloaded, I think, from the Chrome Web Store or the Chrome whatever. You can search HubSpot Chrome plugin. I think there's also one for Firefox as well. So I'll discard this because we just did this. That's another way to do it, and you can use it for your own blog posts as well. There's one final way, just so you know, to do this, and that is if you are actually in a blog listing. So this is another blog. You can actually just hit share and do the same thing. So a few ways to do this. Hopefully that's clear. If not, or you have any questions or need anything, you guys always know where to find me. And with that, have a good day.